Bless up, Marlene. Bless up. Happy Saturday to you as well, Marlene. Okay, what I really want to talk about is certain things that I always talk about, and the reason why I say I don't get along with a lot of people, because I really don't, and I don't get along with the nonsense or the norm, and I'm not gonna follow stupidity, and I'm not gonna follow something that I know is not correct. Now, I'm gonna get a few things, and I don't care if people feelings get hurt or not, because I'm sick of the childish nonsense that's going on in this world. Like, I'm sick of, like, one thing I learned in my life, and this is where you learn where in life you still got growing to do. Don't matter how much you learn, you still got more to learn. And I remember I had a certain point of my life where my mother used to always say when I was a teenager, you think you know it all. And what I used to tell her, no, mother, I don't think I know it all. I want to know it all. And I told a lot of people that too, because I'm not ashamed to say that I don't know something. But when I know something, I damn sure correctly, I wouldn't let somebody tell me I don't know something that I for sure factually know. I wouldn't let somebody tell me something that I could see and that I know for sure. Because we're living in the times where you know that this is a brick, but somebody will say it's snow. And we're living in a world where people are playing games with real life, and it don't bothers me as in being like scared, but it bothers me to show, as I always said and always been thinking, the world is going on a decline. Okay, when it comes to the human mind thinking. And some people may think that's a joke, but I'm going to get into many things of why I think like that. Because, for example, the other day, the FBI is coming after gambling with the NBA, NFL, certain mafia families. Okay. And I like that everybody is paying attention to that. And the major thing is people are paying attention to Chauncey Billups and Damon Williams and the four mafia families that they name. Okay, what I want to say is, what's real, why are you looking at people that's betting now, right? When we got systems, we got Vegas that been gambling before I was born. I'm 41 years old. So like when the FBI is attacking somebody or some things, right? Are we going after the correct things or are we just playing games? You know? And these are the games that I am talking about. Cause what are you gonna solve after you finish with the NBA and the NFL and gambling? What are you solving? People are still gonna be gambling. People are still gonna be betting. Like, so when we have people showing that, oh, the FBI is coming after this, the FBI is coming after that. Okay, sure. Hold on 1 minute, please, people. Okay, sorry about that. Now, since I could remember, college football and college basketball been the number one gambling circuit in America. Okay? Now, I don't care how people in the public look at this, and this is why we always gonna have a problem on Earth, cause humans don't know how to tell the truth. And you thinking that evil or good has something to do with God and the devil? That has nothing to do with it. And this is why humanity would always strike the lesson of not learning. Because humanity will go through the same cycle over and over. You may put it in different colors of The black people is getting beat down by the white people, or this is doing that, or this was kings before and they was queens, they was tricked, or they took this from them. You can do all of that. You can play all of those games and you can say all of that. But when you draw it down, you're going to just draw it down to humans do not know how to treat humans. And humans will be humans' downfall. Don't matter which category or what names we want to put ourselves in, we will continue to topple over each other. Because when it comes to learning or even knowing, humans always want to put something there to stop humans from evolving. And this is why they use money and material things as success. But when you see that same money and material things as cars, clothes, you see so many. I don't even like calling them millionaires and billionaires and all. I really hate using that name on these people. I really do. When you see all these people hit their head, right, and get right back down to ground zero, I always tell people, what does it show you? It show you that the money surely didn't take them nowhere, and the money still wouldn't take nobody nowhere. Don't matter how much you make. Look at people like Bill Gates, Donald Trump, or any rich people, Oprah, Jay-Z, Puffy, anybody. Their money is nothing. Money is nothing to define a human. But the so sad thing about humanity, they would fall into the trap of thinking, I gain all these things, I'm somebody better than somebody that don't got these things. But don't 80% of the world believe in a quote unquote God? Huh? But humans trick humans into believing that you must reach success in gaining materialistic things. What happened to the humans believing in God and taking God's way? And this is to show you, as I always say, I don't like the nonsense and I don't like the fakeness that goes on earth. I don't have no friends or I don't have no family when it comes to truth. Okay? And this is why I always say I'm not on nobody's side. And some people always say, I'm not on nobody's side. I'm on the side of righteousness. No. If you're on the side of righteousness, you take down all barriers. And you know that it's bigger than something that we call human beings. A human being? What? A human being is something little into this universe. And a human being is the most destructive species in this universe. But people would want to think so good with their minds because we got something you call family and friends and cuckoo, emotion. Human emotion. This thing is bigger than you thought, okay? It's bigger than you thought. So when you think that this runs on your human emotion or it runs on right or wrong or what's fair or unfair, it don't run like that, okay? Because I'll just give you an example. You have millions of people around the world that call themselves good people, right? So you ask yourself, are good people naive or good people being treated bad by evil people in this world? And we let it go on so long that it became common and normal. For, like, you could use Donald Trump and any American president or any politician around the world. But I always say it's baby and it's kind of infant knowledge for me or any one of us to use them. But you will have to use them because you would see the real secret of what's going on. But humans are so crazy of not even using their minds that politicians could keep on doing the humans dirty, but they'll say, no, I must go for this party, and I'm going to say this. I'm not talking about no Democrat, or I'm not talking about no Republican. I'm talking about politicians all around the world that's fooling human beings. But you're thinking that praying to God or Jesus or Buddha or Allah or Jah or anyone is going to save you. Keep on, because when people talk like this, right, they say that people are evil. People are evil, right? But you are following Greco-Roman statistical systems. But that's not evil. Because it's okay for you to go by your holidays every year, whether it's in America or whether it's in Canada or whether it's in Jamaica. I don't care. I would call every single holiday fake because they are. Okay? Don't matter if it's in Canada, don't matter if it's in London, don't matter if it's in the British. I don't care. The Caribbean islands, I don't care. They're all are fake. All of them are to control the people, to keep you in a certain way, to make you feel a certain way, to make you live a certain way. You think they ever really want you to achieve your real enlightenment? You think they ever really want you to get above the waterline? No, they want you to keep your head below the waterline. They want you to drown. I'm out, man. Wake up, people. God bless.